Do y'all think that women are the ones who actually define what masculinity is?
Ooh. Ooh.
Masculinity is. I mean, they can. They have a right to.
No, he's fair. That's fair. They can have an opinion on what being a man is. Yeah, that's for sure. Everybody can have an opinion.
I mean, but think about what we quote unquote call gentleman behavior, right?
Which I
It all centers around how we treat a woman.
Is it? Okay, carry on.
I don't want to say all, but
yes,
majority, it does center around how you would treat a woman. Men were the ones who decided that. I don't like. I mean, let's just say I don't think men are the ones who decided that. That was women. I think women were saying, "Hey, we want you to hold the door open for us." Women said, "Hey, we want you to pay for our meals." Women said, "Hey, we want you to walk on the side of the street where cars are." Women, I feel like women are the people who said that.
I feel like it would be both sides that said that to a certain extent, right? Like, let's go back to how I defined part of being a man. It's making decisions. It's making sure that my girl doesn't have to worry about the burdens of those decisions. I define that. So that is me trying to protect my woman and even the people around me sometimes, right? So the walking on outside of the street thing, that could have been a mutual decision. You're right. You would be safer. I'm going to walk on the side of the street. I'm going to tell my boy to do that. I'm going to tell his son, my grandson, to do that. I'm going to tell the kid that comes up around the block to do that. And yes, she was a part of the decision to define it, but she wasn't the sole, hey, yeah, you should do this. And then tell your son to tell his son. And no, like it's still a mutual society decision of we need to protect women and children. So I don't think it's just women that decide what masculine is, but also, again, who cares what anyone else thinks it is? If you don't fit the mold of what masculine energy is to that woman that you're trying to court, then you don't fit the mold. Fine. Define it for yourself before you try to fit someone else's mold.
Hey, someone's free to fact check me on this, but I think a lot of these like things were historical pieces of history that evolved over time. A lot of gentlemen behaviors are like evolutions of what they expected knights to do back in the ages of knights in shining armor. The walking on the street was that's an evolution of the woman walking on the right side of a knight, so his sword hand is free to grab his sword that's on his left side and strike a motherfucker down if need be.
Wow.
It's all like an evolution of things that used to be done a different way. So it's kind of, those things aren't done that way now, but it's still, it makes it weird to where now you have this gray area of, if you don't think for yourself or if you listen to everything coming from all directions, it's like information overload, kind of.
Okay.
Facts. Going back to are women the reason why are the reason why behind the definition of being masculine? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Man, again, I'm not really sure about what it means to have gentlemanly behavior. I didn't learn that till late in my life, and I have problems exercising that on the daily, if not monthly. But as far as like hearing about women, like how they feel about I get I think I'll be honest, I don't know what women want. Um every woman or person wants something different in a spouse or someone they're kind of court. Some people want like the hyper gentlemen that are opening every door, opening every passenger door, buying flowers for literally everything. You know, some people want someone who will just support them in what they want to do, like their own industry, their own like how they want to come up in the world. And they'll define I think they'll define that whatever they want as masculine behaviors. Like, oh, my man is like all in for me, like starting my own business and being my own woman. It's like, well, my man is like waiting on me hand and feet. And it's like kind of what they want to define for themselves as masculine. So I don't know if it's them like deciding on what masculinity means as a whole, but when it comes to like choosing the person they want to court, they definitely have in their head like their idea person, male or female or whatever.